there, this is Kat Rich, your executive real estate trainer. And here at Catapult, we believe in an anti-struggle path for present and future real estate agents to get leads and income to run their business fast without the struggle. And today I want to talk about choosing a brokerage and the things that you might want to consider, as well as the things that I'm considering when I go to a brokerage. So the whole reason you get into this business is to be successful and to make money. And you want the freedom, you want to be your own boss. That is the ultimate goal. So all of the factors that determine where you are now will determine your brokerage decision. And if you are looking for only training because you need that, then there are brokerages for that. If you've got lots of training and you're just looking to get on the road because you've got tons of leads, you already know how to lead generate, there are brokerages for that as well. So the ones I spoke to today were RE/MAX. I tried to go to Coldwell Banker, but nobody was in the office today. I went to another one called Classic Real Estate, but there was no actual office. It was just a sign above some windows, which was an air conditioning company. And then I went to Weichert, and it was just a satellite office. There was an office manager there, but there weren't any agents. There wasn't a broker there. And then last one I went to was Keller Williams. So that's my synopsis for today. The first one I went to was RE/MAX, and I went in there without a real script, without a real direction, really just wanting to open up a conversation and kind of bounce some ideas off of what they thought might be possible for me. And I kind of went in there with two ideas. The first one was that I wanted to know what it might look like if I were to get my license activated and I worked as a referral agent. And I ask this because I have a lot of people, I hear about a lot of things because people know I'm in real estate. So they send me messages and stuff like that and let me know what's happening in the real estate world. And then I can't help them with real estate because I'm not licensed. So I wanted to see what it would look like if I were to turn into a referral agent. The other thing I wanted to ask about was lead generation and how I can help them and how they can help me. The first conversation I had was with RE/MAX, and the broker there gave me a quick rundown of his top producers, how many agents in the office, what kind of splits they had, and monthly fees and stuff like that. And again, you're going to have a conversation with the broker and find out all of the nitty-gritty numbers for your specific situation. Now, for RE/MAX, the specific RE/MAX that I talked to did not have any monthly fees, but they had 95/5 split. I think it's awesome, and with no no monthly fee. There's a transaction fee just for your first 12 transactions. So if you can get through that, cool. All right, what else do I need to tell you about? Oh, he had two main top producers, and the top producers were closing 35 transactions and 27 transactions. So one of his agents actually graduated from RE/MAX, left, and went on to join the show. It's called Selling Tampa. It was on Netflix. That was really cool. So that was kind of cool that he was a part of her journey. He said that he was on the show and they had filmed some of him having a conversation with either her or him explaining something, but then he ended up getting edited out. And I said, probably because you weren't very dramatic and you weren't causing problems and stuff like that. So anyway, he ended up not being able to be in the Netflix special or Netflix show. Then, let's see, we could too much to do with on my hands. We did talk a little bit about, because things that I'm looking for are, the questions I was asking was about the monthly fee, about a desk fee. Oh, another thing I was thinking of was floor duty, which is another one where it's basically you man the front desk, woman the front desk, sit at the front desk, occupy the front, and then take care of anybody who walks in and make it very welcoming. So there's no floor duty. He says he has monthly team meetings, which is cool, and he does not make them mandatory. So he says only about 6 people come in, and the 6 people that go in aren't really in need of services. So I asked him how many people were in the office a day, and I think he said 6 to 10 or something like that. And not every agent has a desk because they're not there. And the CRM though that he uses is called Boosh. Be original or jealous. BOOJ. He thought that was really funny. And I think that's quite a clever name as well. I used to use a CRM called Less Annoying CRM. It's a very simple one, $10 a month. And it just gets the job done. There's not really automation, but you can keep track of your contacts. You can set reminders. You can categorize them. There's not a whole lot going on with it. It gets the job done if you got nothing else. So that was pretty cool. Talking to Remax, he's an athlete. He used to play basketball. Yeah, he is a huge guy. He has recently gone plant-based, which I was impressed with. I thought that was great because I've recently gone, recently, 4 years ago, I went plant-based. And since then, my health has super improved. I have lost weight without even trying. And everything is just, I've got so much energy. It's wonderful. So that was really cool. And he's got a Christmas luncheon tomorrow. He asked me which days I might be available to come meet with his agent. So I'm going to offer him now for me to come in to, let me send him a text real quick. So I sent the broker of that Remax a message and I said, look, here's what I suggest. I'll come to your Christmas luncheon tomorrow. I'll meet whoever shows up and then meet, I can get my name out there, get my face out there, and we can chat a little bit more about how we want to progress moving forward. From the people I met with today, that one actually seems the most promising for my specific situation. Now you have to remember that my situation is not your situation, and every situation is different. When I joined Keller Williams, I was not licensed, and I got to make money in a different capacity because I was working with a team. Now, today, I'll jump over to Keller Williams real quick. I met with them and immediate connection with that growth manager or the head of growth. She's basically the recruiter, the person that people go to first when they join the office. Her name is Melanie, and she was wonderful. She was right on par with me. She actually also works another job with my brother. Anyway, it was kind of a funny connection that she also knew my brother, my younger brother, but now he's big, my bigger younger brother. And so she and I hit it off right away with that connection. And I thought, oh man, we are driving. And then, if I were going to be a full-blown agent, I would probably go, I don't know if I'd go with Keller Williams. It's wonderful. I love Keller Williams training. I love the mindset. I love the extras that go with it. And there's so much value there. But if I am going to be a referral agent and I'm only going to be making, a little bit of money, then if I've got whatever the cap is, I can't remember. I don't know. We didn't talk about the specific numbers. We'll just say 15,000 is the cap. So I'd be higher or lower, depending on your situation, your location, etc. 15,000. So how many transactions at a referral fee is it going to take for me to get up to 15,000 of referrals? So I think that joining on with Keller Williams as that kind of an agent might not work. Okay, let's talk about who else I talked to today. So I love Keller Williams. The cost, though, is something that you would have to figure out for yourself whether it's worth it. And for instance, if you're going to end up signing up for my lead generation program, that it might not be what you need. Keller Williams will help you through the whole process though, but I will only help you from just getting your lead generation machine going. So eventually I might offer the later coaching, but right now I only want to focus on your lead generation because we don't need to polish your car, to vacuum the floors, to talk about the seat covers when you don't even know, when you don't even have access to gas to put in the car to make it run. So right now, the one thing is focusing on lead generation, and that's my specialty. And I did talk to the White Cart satellite office, which is here. It's basically just an office with desks in there, and you can go in there and work if you're an agent, which nobody was there today because it's Monday before Christmas. Nobody was really there, but I just took a quick look at the desks, and I don't know, I need to talk to the lady about what's possible for my specific situation. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I didn't actually get a chance to talk to Century 21. I didn't actually get a chance to talk to the broker at Wycart. I just talked to the office manager who couldn't really tell me about splits or fees and stuff like that. So Keller Williams and Remax were the ones that I spoke to today. And I think next time I drive by a real estate office, I'm just going to stop in and introduce myself. But for now, I'm Kat, your executive real estate trainer. And here at Catapult, we believe in an anti-struggle path for present and future real estate agents to get leads and income into their business now. I will see you next time.